Paris, France, known as the most romantic place in the world, famous for being one of the major centres of finance, fashion, arts and science, home to Sacré-Cœur, the Louvre, the Eiffel Tower, Euro Disney and more. But how do you get there? My name's Axl.
And my name's Sean.
And this is our travel vlog.
From London to Paris.
Is the door locked?
Yep. There we go. First, we make our way to London St Pancras International. This is the main station for the Eurostar, a 186 miles per hour high-speed train between London and Paris, which travels at its lowest at 246 feet below the sea level.
Sean's ill. He's sick as a dog. I'm trying to stay as far away from him that I can so I don't get ill as well.
This is my birthday present and it's ruined by me elf.
I don't want to be ill in the most magical place on earth, Disneyland. The Eurotunnel tickets state that we should arrive at St Pancras International 90 minutes before our departure time. Once we passed check-in, we then grabbed a coffee while we waited for our train to board. So we're in the waiting area, waiting to get our train, and it's a 9004 I'm going to mention, and as soon as I found out that that was the train number, I knew that there was going to be problems. Every time me and Sean have gone on holiday, the plane or flight or form of transport has always been delayed, and yet again this has been delayed. It's not been cancelled by a day or so like it normally does, but it's been delayed. And I'll come to 9004. If you add the numbers up individually, 9004, it comes to 13. Now, you know, I am quite superstitious, and I know that every time...
904 is an unlucky number.
No, 9 and 4.
Number 5.
Platform 5, let's go. Here we are, finally, at the Eurostar train. Look at this. Eurostar trains are 1/4 of a mile long and travel direct from the UK to 13 different destinations in France, Belgium and the Netherlands. When the Eurostar launched in 1994, it took 3 hours to get to Paris. Today, it takes just 2 hours and 16 minutes. We are also on coach number 13. Here we go, in seat 31, by the way, which is 13 backwards. The final destination was Gare du Nord, which is a large train station in the centre of Paris with a Eurostar terminal. It was 10 AM and we had arrived in Paris.
We made our way to the hotel, and although our check-in was due at 2 PM, the owner of the hotel let us store our luggage in a cupboard area to explore the surrounding area for a few hours. Our hotel is located in the Latin Quarter and is only a 5-minute walk from Notre Dame. So we set out to get something to eat and then head over to the Notre Dame Cathedral.
What are we doing, Sean?
Having some food. Having a coffee in a French cafe.
How's your croissant, your pain au chocolat?
Magnifique.
Checking into the hotel at 2 PM. We've left the luggage with them, kindly. Merci. What's your first impressions on a France show?
It's a bit like London but French.
Feels like Amsterdam mixed with London. There's mopeds and bicycles everywhere. The architecture is like London, except it's a bit better. It's like London, Edinburgh.
It's like London but not as sovereign.
Turn it round, tell them what happened in the taxi.
What happened is in the taxi is he gave me a mask because every time I sniffled, Axl looked at me like I was carrying plague.
No.
Well,
I didn't do that.
every time I breathed loudly. there it is.
Right, let's go. Come on.
Come on, let's go look at the outside of a cathedral, shall we?
You love architecture. What do you mean?
And you love churches, don't you? So there we go.
Yeah, exactly. The closer I get to one, the more my skin starts to burn. Notre Dame de Paris, which means Our Lady of Paris, is a medieval Catholic cathedral and stands out due to its beautiful Gothic architecture, its 3 pipe organs, and its immense church bells.
During our time of visit, the cathedral is closed to the public due to its roof catching fire and burning for around 15 hours in April 2019. The cathedral sustained serious damage and is currently undergoing renovation and restoration. The government of France has said that they hope that the restoration can be completed in time for the opening of the 2024 Summer Olympics in Paris. So I need the toilet, right?
As always.
And rather than stop in one of the many cafes that we've seen and just get a drink of water or a coffee or anything, we're walking all the way back to the hotel because I'm ill and I need the toilet, and apparently that's a massive issue.
It's not a massive issue at
So the
all.
holiday's on the rocks at the moment.
After purchasing some souvenirs, we headed back to the hotel for our check-in. Be aware that when you check into your hotel in Paris, even if you have already paid for your stay, you may well need to pay for city tax upon arrival. This is completely normal, but should be outlined to you when you made your booking. Cannot see a thing. And so we are in the room, and of course the view. Next stop is the catacombs. So if you want to see the catacombs, check out our next vlog and we will see you there.